G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in this lesson I'll be teaching you one of the greatest rock songs from the 90s, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. So I'll be teaching you all the parts of this song on an acoustic guitar for clarity, and at the end of the video I'll be playing the song on an electric guitar with distortion so you can see how it sounds in that context. So for the basics, you'll just need your guitar in standard tuning, no capo. Now this song predominantly uses power chords. Now if you want to learn your power chords back to front, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So let's start with the intro/chorus, which is the iconic main riff that you hear at the start of the song. So we're going to start with the first fret power chord on the 6th string, so index finger on the 1st fret, and then the ring and pinky on the 3rd fret of the 5th and 4th strings. So when you strum the strings, you want to be only hitting those 3 notes. The other strings you want to just mute. Now it's quite easy to mute these strings because you can just lightly rest your index finger on them. But you got to make sure you hit down on that 6th string, but just rest it lightly on all the others. And that means that even if I strum all the strings, those top 3 are the only ones that will be ringing out. The other ones will be muted. So you're going to hit that with a down, up, down. And then after that, we're going to do 4 muted strums, which go down, up, down, up. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And a bit slower. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now to mute, just lift your fingers off that power chord and just lightly rest it on the strings. That way it'll be muted and you'll get that cool muted sound. And then for the next chord, we simply just move down 1 set of strings. So you have the power chord on the 5th fret instead of the 6th fret. And now you're going to hit this down twice, down, down. And then you're just going to lift your fingers and strum those open 3 strings like that. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And one more time. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And then we move to the power chord on the 4th and 6th fret. And we're going to be playing this using the 6th, 5th and 4th strings. We're going to be doing a similar thing here. So down, up, down, and then 4 mutes. Down, up, down, up. And then you're going to move to the next power chord, which is just the same position, just 1 string down. And then you're going to strum that 3 times. Down, down, down. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So in total, the riff sounds like this. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And fast, it should sound like this. Now when we get to the verse, and it's really simple, it's just 2 notes. You're just going to bar the 1st fret with your index finger for the 2nd and 1st strings. And then you hit the 2nd string, and then the 1st string. Now you're going to be playing those notes on the 2 beat and the end beat after the 2. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... And that's it for the verse. Now when we get to the pre-chorus, you're just going to ramp it up a little bit. You're going to be in the same position. You're going to hit that 2nd string twice and then that 1st string twice. So it'll sound like this. And you just continuously repeat that for the pre-chorus. Now the chorus is exactly the same as the intro riff that we just learnt. So we move on to the post-chorus. So for the post-chorus riff, we start with a power chord on the 1st and 3rd frets. Now we're only going to be pushing down on the 6th string and the 5th string. We're not going to worry about using our pinky finger for these power chords. So we're going to start on 1 and 3. So you hit that twice, and then after that you're going to lift your index and your ring finger and put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And then you're going to quickly go back to the 1 and 3 power chord. So far it's... And then after that, we just slide this 1 and 3 power chord up 1 fret to 2 and 4, and you hit that twice. Then after that, you're going to hit the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and you're going to bend that up. And so far we have... And then the next phrase is going to be quite similar for the first 4 strums. So we're going to have 1 and 3 power chords strummed twice. And and then open, and then back to the 1 and 3. And then we're going to go to the 6th fret and 8th fret and hit that power chord twice. And then go down to 4th and 6th fret and hit that once. And then hit the open string. So for that whole phrase, it will sound like this. And one more time. Then the next phrase is going to be exactly the same as the first phrase that we learnt. And the last phrase will sound quite similar to the second phrase we learnt, with one little difference. So we'll start the same, so 1 and 3 power chord, and then open, and then 1 and 3 again. And then you go to 6th and 8th, and you hit that twice. And then you move down 1 fret, hit that once, and then move down 1 fret, and then hit that once. So the last phrase sounds like this. And altogether, the post-chorus sounds like this. Now the last thing to learn in this song is the guitar solo, which is fairly easy. So we're going to start on the 10th fret of the 4th string with our ring finger. We're going to hit that, and then we're going to hit the 8th fret of the 3rd string with our index finger. And then we're going to take our ring finger and hit the 10th fret of the 3rd string. And then with our index finger, the 6th fret of the 4th string. So far we have this. So from the 6th fret of the 4th string, we take our ring finger and we hit the 8th fret of the 3rd string. And then we quickly bend up and down, like that. So far we have this. So after you've bent up and down, you take your index finger and you go to the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and then you hit the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So far we have this. And then after this, we hit the 6th fret with the middle finger, go back down to the 5th fret with our index finger. Then we take our ring finger and go to the 8th fret of the 4th string. And then index finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. And then we go back to the 8th fret of the 4th string, and then we do another bend up and down. And then 6th fret and 5th fret of the 4th string. So far we have this. Now that whole section gets played twice, and then we get to our last tail line, which sounds like this. You take your middle finger, 6th fret of the 4th string, 6, 5, and you're going to play that 3 times. And then you're going to hit the 6th fret again, but then you're going to pull off to the 5. So, and then you hit the 5th fret on that 4th string and slide down to 3. And then you're playing that lick 4 times. And altogether, the full solo will sound like this at 75 and 100% speed. So now I'm going to be playing the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, and solo. I'm going to have a backing track on top for some context. So play along and see how you go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this lesson for Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this lesson and you want to see more in the future, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your thoughts, comments and questions below, and I'll see you next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.